This is going to be my income report for March of 2022. So overall, this month was way better than the previous month. I finally crossed the $3,000 per month target. So let's go over all my sites and check it out. Site 1 had a 15% increase in traffic. This is my main website. Went from 38,000 to 44,000. Looking at the search console over the last 16 months, you'll see it's pretty steady still and just continues to stay about the same. Amazon Associates, we made a total of $293.75. AdSense, we made $55.80. Ezoic stayed pretty much the same. So with the increase in traffic, we also got a decrease in the EPMV, which kind of balanced it out. So our total profit was $846.36. So the total gross income for Site 1 is $1,195.90. The total expenses were a little bit less than last month at $265.49. So the total profit for my main website, site number 1, is $930.41. I'm just going to skim over these next ones. They're my small websites. There's not really a whole lot new happening here. So site number 2, you'll see, is pretty similar to last month, bringing in about the same traffic, around 2,400. Earned a little bit more in affiliate commissions. Everything else is close to the same, and it earned about $80. Didn't spend anything on the site. I'm just letting it sit. The next site is site 7. It's my main website, tortoisecashflow.com. It had 90 organic sessions, and the total sessions was 225. Ezoic, it made 73 cents, and premium, it made 18 cents, for a total of 91 cents. Didn't spend anything on the site either. Then we have site 4, which is my Amiga case study site, so that will be a separate video. And as you can see, the total sessions has gone up a little bit, but it's earned similar money this month. Site number 9, this is my gaming website, grindrage.com. It had a slight increase in sessions, 91 and 99, and I don't have it on Ezoic or anything like that, so it doesn't earn any money. Next is the site that I bought from Carl. It's the high ticket item site, and we have good news this month. You'll know last month and the previous months it's been going down, and finally it's starting to go up, and I think that's because it's starting to go into season. So this month we had a 43.87% increase in traffic, going from 4103 to 5903. Looking at the search console over the last 16 months, you'll see that it had a slight decrease here, and you'll see recently it's starting to go up in March. And looking over the last year around this time, March, it seems pretty flat. From February to March, it did seem like it goes up a little bit there. Looks like it has another peak around May. So hopefully this is good signs here. It's increasing in March and should stay in this range up until April and then go up even further. We'll see if that happens, but so far about 250 clicks per day. Last year around March, it was getting around 100 clicks per day. Looking at that, it is really good signs for this website. This site made $98.35 last month with Amazon. It made $40.81 with AdSense. And this website had a nice little bump with Ezoic. So you see last month it went down a lot, and now it's coming back up. The EPMV is staying strong around 23. Like I said, the visits have gone up. So with the ad partners is 113. Plus the mediation. I'm not sure why the mediation is starting to take effect. I've had mediation on this site and my main site for like 6 months now, and it didn't seem to do anything, and then all of a sudden I'm starting to get money from this mediation. Don't really know what that's about, but I guess it's just extra money. And also I got 27 on premium, so my total was $158.60. So the spreadsheet, gross income total $297.76. Didn't spend anything this month, so my total net profit on this website $297.76. This other site is another small site, the one that I bought like 3 or 4 months ago for like $2,000. Not a whole lot different to really talk about here. The traffic did go up by like 1,000, but the EPMV went down slightly. So overall, the gross income was about the same. So our total was $57.12. I spent money on an editor, and I bought articles as well. Like I said in the last income report, this guy chooses to be paid monthly rather than weekly. So I won't get that invoice. Should get that invoice within the next couple of weeks, I would think. We've also paid an editor $80, so our total net income is negative 22 for this site. Site 10 is my Otis case study site, so that will be a separate video. This next site is a site I bought a month or two ago for $12,000. When the guy sold it to me, it was making around $400 per month, and now continues to have huge growth. It makes more money than it was making when he had it. I think I just optimized the ads better, and I also put Amazon Associates on it. So in total, this site is earning close to double what it was earning when I bought it. So let's take a look. So you'll see the traffic this month has gone up 44.89%. So from 17,000 all the way up to 25.7 thousand. So huge increase. Taking a look at the last 6 months on the site, you'll just see that it continues to grow month over month, and it's had a huge spike right here. So I'm not sure what causes that. Is it just me adding content to it? Is it just over time articles are just starting to rank? Or was there an update? I'm not really sure, but traffic continues to grow, so that's a good sign for the site. So when I bought the site, it wasn't making anything with Amazon Associates. I went to the top 10, 15 posts and just found a way to cram in some affiliate links in there, and we managed to make $67 with Amazon last month. We also made a really good amount of money with Ezoic. This is the biggest part. We made $635.27 with Ezoic ads, plus $150.84 with the premium. So in total, this site earned $786.11. And not only did it earn that amount of money, but it also allowed me to go from the premium 4-star plan all the way up to the premium 5-star plan, because it just barely got me to the $1,300 per month that you need with Ezoic to level up. So now I went from spending $220 per month, spending $440 per month, but I'm earning anywhere from $680 to $800. Compared to previous was $330, $420. So that's a $300 to $400 increase in potential income, and I'm spending an extra $200. So that's an extra $100 to $200 per month because I upgraded my premium. So looking at the spreadsheet, if we look to the gross income, this site made $853.11. But if you consider that it allowed me to upgrade my premium, it's really like this site has earned me over $1,000. Because of the extra $200 per month. So let's say it makes $1,000 per month. If we times that by a 40 times multiple, the site could technically be worth 40 grand, and I bought it for 12,000. So minus 12,000, it's technically a $28,000 profit in just a couple months. That's if the site continues. It could just be going into season. It could just be a good month. If it does continue to make $1,000 per month, so far the site has earned $1,189. So far negative. This is how much I still owe on the site, and if we divide it by 1,000 per month, it should pay itself off in about 10 months. So this site could be profitable by the end of the year. So overall, this site was a very good investment. I'm glad that I made it. So real quick, I'll go over all my Amazon OneLink accounts. We got 2165 from Canada, 873 from Germany, nothing from Italy, 16 yen from Japan, 32.55 from United Kingdom, 0.16 from France, and 0.14 from Spain. So now adding it all up, converted into USD, we made a total of $70.08. I haven't really been sharing this recently, but here's just some of my stats for my YouTube channel. So this is my main channel here. 12,000 views and over 261 watch time. My main channel, this one here, I've had 5,500 views and 343 watch time. My gaming channel here, 4,000 views and 206 watch time. And my food review channel that I went over in my previous report got 1,343 views. Most of that is from a YouTube short that blew up, and 15 watch hours. I've also made a little bit of money with my YouTube channel with just affiliate income and stuff. So we made a total of $385.55. I've also earned money in one other way. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing this or not. I've had 2 orders so far, and so far I'm enjoying it. It's quite a bit of work per order. It's something different. So I started a gig on Fiverr called I Will Get Low Competition Keywords for Your Website. So it's similar to what Carl Broadbent does, and I know when he starts his service for the month, he sells out in about 5 days because it's just too much work for him to get too many orders. And I also limited my orders to 5 at a time, so there can be 5 orders going at once, and once I complete one, then there'll be room for somebody else. And I priced mine similar to his, a little bit cheaper since I'm new at this. Currently, you can get 5 keywords for $5, and this is just since I'm starting out. I'm doing my basic plan super cheap. Eventually, I'm going to change this to $15 for 5 keywords. If you can get in while it's still cheap, then you should check it out and get an order. And I've also been giving a couple of extra keywords to my first few orders just to say thanks for being my first few orders. So I got 1 order for $5, and then another person ordered 25 keywords for $70. Really excited about that. 5 keywords for $5. Later on it'll be 15. Then the standard plan, you get 14 keywords for $40. And then this is what the other guy bought, 25 keywords for $70. And then I also add this where you can decrease the delivery time to 2 days for $20 with the basic package. With the standard, you can get it in 7 days rather than 21 for $30. And then the premium, you can make sure I deliver it in 14 days for an extra $50. The reason why I have that pricing so high is because for orders like these, I'm basically going to have to just drop everything and focus on these orders. So in order for it to be worth it for me to drop everything to get you 5 keywords in 2 days, then I'm going to need at least $20. And that's, most people probably won't buy this, but if you wanted it for some reason, then I figured I would offer it. I delivered my first order to this guy. I guess I'll blur out his name because I don't know if he wants to be on there or not. He gave me a nice review, gave me 5 stars. I'm still waiting. I just delivered the other guy's 20 minutes ago, so I'm still waiting on his review. Hopefully he's satisfied. But yeah, I'll leave a link down in the description below where you can check out my service. And if you want me to find you some keywords, then check out my gig. So adding everything up, our gross income was $2,583.27. Our expenses were $650.68, and our total profit was $1,932.59. The expenses should be a little bit higher because I haven't got my invoice for that one website yet, and that'll probably be $300 or $400. So expenses are probably more like $1,000. And the gross income, actually, we haven't added the YouTube income. So if I went ahead and added that, we would take the 2583.27. We'll add this month's 397.73 equals 2981. Plus we had the $70 order and the $5 order on Fiverr. So we'll go ahead and plus 70 and plus 5. So our total income for the month of March of 2022 was $3,056. Finally crossed the $3,000 per month mark, which is awesome. Overall, it was just a great month. Let me know down in the comments down below how your websites are doing. If you haven't seen, in a recent video, I went over my experience buying and selling a website on Flippa, a website that I thought I was going to work on, but ended up not really doing anything to it. Held it for a year and sold it. It was about 3 hours worth of work, and I profited about $1,000. So check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. It's pretty interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.